All right. Hello. Out of my way. Welcome, everyone. It's Saturday night. Hopefully, everybody is having a great day and a great weekend so far. We're back in building, working on the HG Tickbalang that we just barely started last week at the end of the stream. So looking forward to see how the rest of that pans out. Giving away an MG Amazing Red Warrior tonight, so stay tuned for details on that. I'm going to jump into the chat, say hello before I get back to building. Before I do, a couple quick other reminders. Number one, if you enjoy these streams, please hit that like button. Helps more people see the stream, which I think is a good thing. Welcome more people into our little community here that we've got going on. Two, we've got not one but two streams going on, sales going on over at mechawarehouse.com this weekend. Moving 30 for 30% off select items, a bunch of stuff we're trying to reduce or eliminate inventory on for yet to be determined time frame move that will be happening sometime hopefully later this year. Just trying to get stuff out of the way so we don't have to move it, as well as Kodo15 for 15% off in-stock Kotobukiya kits. You can use both codes in the same order, but it's only going to use the best available discount for any given item in that order. And then finally, I mentioned the giveaway. We don't have any backup prizes tonight. When we do, it's courtesy of viewers like you that are generous, contributing either with Streamlabs donations or YouTube super chats. Any revenue from that goes to a pool for future backup giveaway prizes. So feeling generous tonight. Maybe you got lucky on your scratch cards or whatever it is. Those kind of contributions are always welcome and appreciated. So I think that's everything. I'm going to jump back into the build here. And what's everybody up to tonight? What are you guys building along, etc.? Okay, B2, 8, and 9. Oh, I'm going to jump in. That's why I felt weird. I'm going to say hello to everybody, and then I'm going to get back to the build. Ace's Life, what's up? Bird Soup, Dylan Dull, Wolfpack, Sako, Maro, Hataka, Lee's Creative Art, Realtime 88, Go Zero, John Ventura, Baka CCO, Matthew Russ, what's up? Solid Monkey, Maverick Entity, Lord Kronos, Matthew Mahoney, Kyle Walter, Ramen, Spider Monkey, what's up? Death, Adam Champo, hi everyone, thanks to HG Guncan Nick. I'll be building it along with the stream. Nice. Kilo Delta, It's a Gundam, what's up? Rob Sadler, Lego Yoda, Barrett Radium, Rob Rosencrantz, Cole L, MHAD United, Heathcliff 66, Mark D, Arrow Moose, Ramen. I'm seeing build a power gym, nice. Got one of those in my backlog. I want to build one of these days. Let's build the backup prize fund. Thank you, Matthew Mahoney, for the super chat. ECBX, what's up? Baron Radium working on Permit Score 6, Neon Aerial Mashup. Oh, cool. Frost Pup, what's up? Rodrigo, what's going on? Mad Mike. Okay, I'm rearranging my backlog closet. What's up, Eric Ortiz? Building Gundvolva. I want to customize. Cool. So that's everybody. I'm going to start building. Just gonna really thought it's Gundam was really here. Not at the moment. B289. It's kind of hard to believe we're already like a third of the way into August and the summer is almost gone. Where did it go? Went by super fast. I'm also feeling relatively rested right now. We got a power outage last night, so I went to bed early because what else was I going to do? And I felt tired enough to just fall asleep, so I did. So I wonder if that's why I'm feeling rested, and if that'll last, or if I'll crash here. Let's get back from eating out, folks. Build it the Botan's Burglary Dog. Nice, working PG Banshee. Finish the RE Nightingale now on PGXia, cool. Temporarily fostering a rescue due to the flooding here from the storm. It's been fun with our two dogs and getting used to each other, I bet. Finish the 1.5 Dom. I can easily say that I do like the RG style hands it comes with. Left pinky finger broke. Try to get in position. So you used option part hands I had instead. You know how you broke it? Well, when you try to get in position, did you like move it to an extreme angle or something? Build the HG Sinju Stein narrative. Gonna be able to I haven't seen it. Nick going Amish with his power outage sleep schedule. I guess so. Like it was still, I guess still late enough, but early for me. So I didn't do the usual yawning every 5 minutes all day. And I feel pretty awake right now, so maybe I should try to go to bed early tonight too. I should sell the new desk and some lights for the room. I'll start RG Sosby tomorrow. Cool. I'll love for anyone's interested, just needs trained. Everyone, how's everyone doing today? Good. Viper 6, how are you? I try to get the fingers in place to put the handguard on. Oh, jeez. Doesn't seem like they should break on doing something so simple. Try to finish my Jubei tomorrow. Cool. Okay, so this one is B29. Nope, that's the wrong side. Nick, any idea on how good those Hobby Zone products you have the Discord are? I've never heard them until you posted. I haven't used them. I've looked at them before. It was actually something I was considering trying to figure out how to contact them. I don't know if they were like exclusive with maybe one store for a while there. But I've never seen them firsthand. Excuse me. Maybe somebody in chat has used Hobby Zone before. I'd be curious anyone has and what they think of their products. Yeah, if you do a diorama build stream, probably not, because a lot of that stuff just requires a lot of space by comparison. At least if it's a bigger diorama. We've done some videos and some techniques and stuff. I mean, maybe I should never say never. I'd have to figure out a different streaming setup to do it, I think. Reading all. What's up, Jason S? What's up, the Toy Mechanic RN? Let's see. Dilip made it. Welcome, Butter Knuckles. Got my work. Spent $3.50 on Snap-on hammers to get a bottle of Maker's Mark whiskey. Wow. Probably a lot cheaper to just go buy a bottle of Maker's Mark, isn't it? We had a great day so far. Thanks, Zombie. Had a pretty good day. How about you? Hope you had a good day too. A little me time earlier in the day. After getting a few chores and warehouse duties done in the morning. And then family movie night tonight. We watched X-Men First Class tonight. Like 1/10 the price. You didn't even need the hammers. $3.50 at Snap-on. What did you buy? A wrench and a flathead driver. New fair building tool, bottle of whiskey. What's up, Donald Clark? Solid movie. It was pretty good. Been a while since I watched that one. It's interesting watching movies you've seen before, but it's been a while. Because it's like you kind of know the plot, but kind of don't. These hatches are kind of interesting. Music you listen to. This song is Regeneration Edit by One Tola. It's a Blasphemy Builds, Real Time, 88 Plays, Future Past, and Logan are probably my favorite X-Men movies. I think we'll get there. We're going through them in release order right now. Although, I don't think we're going to get all the way through them because, you know, Deadpool and stuff are not exactly kids' movies. Not really family-friendly. Deadpool is great, definitely not kid-friendly though. Hoping to watch it in a couple weeks. I think we'll get parents to watch the kids. It's up Erfig. Rosa Krasky, they're doing a remake of Time Bandits. Took my 17-month-old to SeaWorld to go play in the Sesame Street Splash Pad. Cool. Some Studio AU. It's great art, new typos for adults, but phenomenal nod to fans. Should make more original movies. It seems like there's always a solid number of remakes. Okay. A1, 6 and 7 twice. Will they make a family-friendly version like they did Deadpool 2? Oh, there was a family-friendly version? I was not aware of that. They do Deadpool 1. I feel like there's not much of the movie left if you make it family-friendly. It's like a 15-minute short. Kind of family-friendly. It's a Christmas special. Once upon a Deadpool or something like that. Set up like the Princess Bride. Have you seen that? Oh, really? Put out a lot of violence and swearing, I think. I think I read the F word has been used in MCU 119 times. One was Guardians. 3 rest are Deadpool and Wolverine. F word is Fred Savage. I take the kid from the Princess Bride. And Deadpool retells Deadpool 2 with him in a PG-13 way. That's funny. When it came out, I worked for a streaming company, and many thought it was a new movie, but it wasn't. So many angry calls for refunds. They did put Deadpool on Disney Plus along with Logan. Yeah, but I mean, there's like parental controls on there, right? You can set up a kid's account that doesn't have access to the more mature type of content. If you had a mutant power, what would it be? Mine would be Future Sight. And that would have come in handy. It's about TL Drive. Yeah, there's on Storytime, Wolverine, or Disney Parks. Just didn't have swear. I don't know, what would be a good power? Me, but feel they should have separate adult section for the R-rated stuff on Disney. Not great, but yeah, the adult controls. Most kids know how to go around it. You guys getting the RG Arc 78 2.0? Yes, we are. We've got 2 different distributors, each going to get us some. Be a race to see who which one ships first, I guess, but two lots of them, so we should have some coming for sure. Parental controls, I need that stuff. Like, I wish there was better parental controls for the YouTube apps, because there's a lot of stuff on YouTube that's not necessarily blocked by the, like, whatever mature thing that you still might not want your kids watching. Yeah, when just enough I order now or wait to get everything together. Not sure. I think relatively soon, but I don't want to promise you a time frame, not knowing for sure. Okay, so go in on this side. Oh, that's cool. Parental controls are useless on YouTube, and we're getting a bear ad on the video of our kids' beer. RG seems like they reprint or make a lot, especially if a new kid, the first several batches, so that's where you don't get one right away. Yeah, they usually do. I don't know if things will eventually swing the other way, because there was a period where they couldn't seem to make enough of anything, and now we're in the they make plenty of everything, and I wouldn't be surprised if it rebounds at some point, but no telling how long that'll take. It could be years, it could be months, who knows, or maybe it never happens. You can actually retract, they do. So that the landing gear is here, and it looks like it rotates up actually inside, which is kind of cool. This thing's gonna be pretty tall, I think, to have enough room to fit all that in. One of those AW strikers, you put up clearance on Discord, deciding on order for the sale to add to it. Nice. We'll take advantage. Help us out and help us get some of that moving sale stuff out the door. We build today, Nick Adam. I'm building the HG Tickbalang to go with the Zoward I finished last week. Hey, Nullbite, what's up? What's up, Mario? The HG Rosen Zulu showed up in any distributor order forms yet. I haven't seen it, I don't think. If we had seen it recently, it would have shown up with the restock that we had this week. That's pretty much everything that's currently available for the most part. Starting to shift to a little bit smaller quantities of each item, so we can hopefully start placing more frequent orders and just order more of things that move fast instead of going deeper and less frequent. Spread it out a little bit. broke. Could pay my local shop for my Sinju Steinberg cut narrative next week. What's up, Nick? Good to see you still out. What's up, Optimus Rhymes? It's almost 9 already. Do our first draw for the MG Amazing Red Warrior here in a few minutes. Alright, so I think that goes through like that. Alright. Yeah, it's acting kind of wonky. Might be a few sets behind at random moments. It's a bummer. I had some weird issues with the music app and stuff right before I started. I ended up having to reboot the computer. And when tonight I'm on vacation this week, I might run out of stuff to build before Tuesday. Well, that'd be nice, right? All right, let's figure out the first draw of the night here. Let's see, we got 95 people in the chat, so our number range is, we'll do a number from 10 to 1300. And this will be a good question. I saw a very similar one on a Gundam Facebook group. What can you say to Bandai that you can't say to your significant other? This will be a funny one. Try to keep it PG-13 or so. So 10 to 1300. What can you say to Bandai that you can't say to your significant other? One number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship to U.S. addresses. You must be present to win, and your answer to the question and the number have to be in the same comment for it to be a valid entry. So again, 10 to 1300, and answer the question in the same comment. What can you say to Bandai that you can't say to your significant other? People are going to take a second to respond to this one, I think. You need to put out more. Stop wasting my money. Okay, this is going to be good. How much? Make them bigger, put out more. I love you. Oh man, I spent so much on you. You keep stealing money, my fingers hurt thanks to you. Where's my wallet? Is always empty after we talk. It's taking so long. I wish you were real. doesn't look as big in person. Like a new Build Divers or Build Fighters anime. What's the question? What can you say to Bandai that you can't say to your significant other? Thanks for your help yesterday, Nick. No problem, Steve-O. It's not me, it's you. I wish more of my friends were into you. That's funny. Which gun was he working on? Mr. Blink, I'm actually working on the Tickbalang, which isn't technically a Gundam. It's more like a, crap. What are they called? I had this trouble like last stream too, I think. Should be easier to get patch. I thought it was Warhammer for a second. Nope. Like Base Jabber, that's it. Thank you, Dylan. I don't know why Base Jabber just doesn't come to mind. I guess it's you're able to talk and build. My brain can't work like that. Weird Syrup, lots of practice. I feel like it probably wasn't this easy when I started, but this is what stream number 205. So it's been a little over 4 years now, I think, of streaming on YouTube, plus the streams I did before that on Twitch. So doing this for a while, get some practice, I guess. I'm pretty good at multitasking. The big house most practice I have is roommate asking if I need anything from the store mid-build. Most of the building process stuff is fairly automatic. So I kind of like building. If I were doing like diorama stuff or things I had to think about a lot, I'd probably be less communicative. Nick, what would you say to Bandai? There's a bunch of things I think would be funny that you could say to Bandai, but not your significant other. Most involve nubs and nub placement, but that's where I'll leave it. What's your US to yen exchange rate? Not sure. They'll update HG Jin since the release of Seed Freedom, not sure. It's a good thing that you made this PG-13, yeah. There we go. All right, I'm gonna call time, I think. More undergating. Okay, I'm calling time. Okay, 10, 1300, 125. I don't think we have a winner. I'll let you guys confirm. But I'll let you guys confirm if that's the case. We'll be doing another draw in a little bit. No Park taking a giveaway this week, but probably something like Need More Thick Legs. All right. So it looks like it's telling me I should put the landing gear up. Before putting the other side of this on. Okay, so B27. Got a really big piece on this one. Zip the Pesh. Same, I'm debating between MG Shenlong and the Shenjing White Tiger. The MG Shenlong I built a decent kit. I haven't built the Shenjing kit yet though. I guess I'm not planning to build that one. I'm going to build the dragon at some point, Ink Dragon. That looks pretty cool. Then this gets covered over here. Raging Tiger and Dragon are both great kits. I built them both cool. Okay, the feel like the dragon and the Shenlong or Ultron would actually pair super nicely together. Put them off the other video. I'm glad you did, Dylan. Try to keep at it. People are getting value from them. There's definitely moments as I'm doing them that I'm wondering if it's worth the effort, but if people like them, even if it were only a few people, it's probably worthwhile. Hey Nick, did you watch the season finale from House of the Dragon last week? I did not. I haven't watched any of House of the Dragon. I have no idea what it's about. Okay. Do you have to take this apart to pull the landing gear back out? No, maybe not. Almost looks like you need to. Probably gonna need an action base for this to look cool when it's flying. Let's see. Kind of heads up gives and the BTS of the warehouse, the Q&A bit has some good stuff in it. I'm glad you like it, Matthew Mahoney. Model building this year. Any cool new third-party kits show up on the market recently? Not sure. Really, I've been following a lot of that stuff. We go. House of Dragon equals Game of Thrones prequel. Is it? Okay. A1, 8, and 9. I haven't watched Game of Thrones either. So, how are these used? So that probably won't be visible. Does it fold out? Okay, it kind of does. Okay. New UI. To gravitate more towards animation than live action. Thought I heard that Game of Thrones is good. I'm going to breaker ballot to turn a celebrate the release. I'm going to breaker 4. Question for the giveaway pool. Question, Nick, what IP would you want Band to make kits from that do not already do? Okay, it's a good one. So maybe I should go write that down. My list of questions for tonight. Kurofuda, there's no question going on right now, so you might be behind in the chat. I'll take hits, I would say, but they already kind of do that. Rogue attack cross. Get more display markers soon. We have a display shipment inbound. I'm pretty sure it has markers in it. With luck, it'll arrive for this week's restock on Friday, but no idea. That would have told you the same thing like 2-3 weeks ago. It's been seriously delayed. It kind of depends on customs right now, I think. In particular, drew to Hexagear and you found it. I don't know, some of the Hexagear designs are really cool, in my opinion. Some I could care less for, but I like the bulk arm designs are pretty badass. I think I'm looking for the HG Gustav Karl when we get reprimand, no idea. Should test again next week, though, hopefully not. Any Mech got scrapped this year. We'll be having a booth at Grand State Comic Con in September. We don't really do booths at shows, so probably not. Because I doubt that's gonna change all of a sudden. I just don't have much time right now. Time is my most valuable asset, and I wish I had more of it. Retail is still my favorite Hexagear kit. Something different sitting on the shelf. There's some really cool designs. And the whole governor concept is interesting. Shenlong went out because Bill's So the most you had paid personally for a kit, I just bought it to me at 132nd Corsair for like 130. I think that's most. Next would be an RX 78 mega size for like 110-ish. Probably would be the Maganac P Bandai set. Mostly because I had to pay essentially at least Japanese retail for it. And it was large and expensive. Most of the things I basically get for cost, or it's the business's expense because it's for marketing purposes. So too personally. Hey y'all, how's it going? Showed up a bit late this week. No worries. Atomic Etrigan. Always fun pausing your build for some emergency tick removal off your kit. Eesh, I hate ticks. Ticks are the worst. No joke. A2, 11, 12. Hopefully you caught it right after the bite happened or before it actually bit your kid, because man, Lyme disease is horrible. Doesn't do well with tweezers. We end up spraying for ticks here in our yard because we've had quite a few at times. I think the county I live in is the highest per capita of ticks and Lyme disease or something in the country. Which is not something you want to be high in. Or Mechanical kit, probably my most expensive. Ticks aren't bad here. Phase and sand gnats though. No positive things about being inside all the time. We found them inside here before. I don't know if they were brought in by the kids or whatever. I hope that's what it is actually, because otherwise that means we probably have mice or something in the house. The chickens take care of the ticks, but they're all dead now. Raccoons, oof. Yeah, I've heard chickens are good for eating ticks and stuff. Also lots of nopes, ropes and danger noodles, every species of venomous snake in the US except the western diamondback here. Where are you at again, Arrow Moose? There's not a lot of nasty snakes up here. Occasionally I see like garter snakes and stuff in the yard, but I don't think we have much in the way of dangerous snakes in the Northeast. Savannah, Georgia. There you go. Put the RG Tallgeese last night, saw it build, enjoyed it. RG Tallgeese is nice. All right. Excuse me. Let's see, what's our next draw number going to be? Let's say marshes and wetlands as well as forests. Favorable environment for them, bet. Okay, so second draw of the night. Let's do a number from 10 to 700. And answer the question, what IP should Bandai make kits of that they don't already? 10 to 700, what IP should Bandai make kits of that they don't already? Remember, one number per person, do not delete or change your number. We only ship US addresses, you must be present to win. And your answer to the question and the number have to be in the same comments for to be valid entry. 10 to 700, what IP should Bandai make kits of that they don't currently make kits of? Pacific Rim. They make Pacific Rim kits. It's been a while since we've seen one. But they do have a few Pacific Rim kits in the catalog. Exo Squad would be cool. Martian successor to Nadesco. I think they already make those kits too. A couple really old ones. Starship Troopers. What was the question? What IP should Bandai make kits of that they don't currently make kits of? What was the number range, Nick? 10 to 700. Mech Warrior. Mech Warrior would be cool. Earth Siege would be cool too. Or Star Siege. Just an interesting topic, especially since there's so many IPs that their partner Sunrise did back in the day around Gundam that they didn't make much for or license out to others. The number of Pacific Rim responses in here makes me wish they would reprint the Pacific Rim kits, because Bandai did make some Pacific Rim kits. They had to build, but Magic Transformer kits that transform. Yeah, this would probably be tough. Alright, those two, I need to defeat A2 17. Exactly the topic, but I'd really like to see them finish out series kits more often. They did an MG Bartos, but just left it and haven't gone back. I'd love to see them do more MGs from IBO. I heard IBO's got, or Gundam Info is going to be putting up IBO again soon. Anyone else see that? We were watching it on Gundam Info and then kind of lost track of time. Weren't keeping up with it and they took it down. So I think I need to try to finish it out before they take it down again. Okay, so this goes in there. And those two slide in just like that. Cool. Alright, gonna call time here. To 700. Okay, here we go. 325. I don't see a 325. I'll let you guys confirm if that's the case. We'll be drawing again in a little bit. All right. A14 and A210. Okay, A210. Tim's got here nice. What's up, Dirty Mac Sauce? Do you mispronounce 279? Nope. 525 next. One can hope, although I don't know if 525 will be within range. I guess it depends on how many people are here. I'm going to try to get the mold lines on the side here. Mold lines are such a pain. Soon going to be building RG 2.0 RX-78. We'll be getting them at the store. I don't really plan on grabbing one myself. At least not currently. Some of the gimmicks look interesting, but I've already got a few RX-78s. I don't really think I need another one. based off the PGU for looks. You built the original RG Arc 78 deck? I have not. The oldest RG I've built was the Full Armor Unicorn, which I think is firmly in like this newer half. Really not popular take. I'm not a huge fan of the Arc 78 design. I have one because it's the OG, but I think they're better looking kits. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Arc 78 design in general either. The ones I have are also kind of more for it's the OG kind of thing. This is going to get covered, I think, entirely, so I'm not going to worry about that part. Okay. I'm right with you. I'm going to get the Arc 78 2.0. Just because I wasn't really happy with the HG Revive and it looks better. Wife would call this blasphemous talk. Not my favorite, but I'm excited to see what they can do to improve RG. The ground type in the Mark II, the Arc 78, which is better designed and looking. I think a ground gun that would be cool to have as an RG. I feel like that fits right in with like what RG's all about, honestly, too. Alright, stickers. Need some RG IBO kits, still have none been produced. Yeah, that'd be cool too. There you go, Nick Gundam hot take. That might cause a fight. Why would that cause a fight? I feel like everybody would be on board with the ground Gundam as an RG. I guess that's what would cause the fight, because if you don't agree with that statement, then we probably have no common ground to talk about anything. Oh, blue sticker there. Great. Might some RG Devo kits on the main ones. The RG Dynamis would be nice. That'd be a pretty cool one, I think. There's a ton of kits they should make, really. Certainly aren't lacking for ideas for things to make kits of. The only reason I get the RG arcs in AT1 would be complete the last shooting scene since I have the last shooting scene. Alright. Okay, and then these go down like so. That's looking pretty cool. The like flight deck on top here, and then these fold out if you want the I don't know, like crouching pose. All right. Okay, A220 for both sides. So we'll do one side at a time. There goes my rudder clip. Bandit doesn't make ELS quant. I don't know. Why doesn't Bandai make, you know, any of the things that they don't make? PG turn A anyway. I don't really like the turn A designs all that much. Like they're kind of interesting, but especially turn A itself, I have a hard time getting past the V-fin mustache. Wouldn't spend the money on PG turn A, but I'd like to see one. I feel like that'd be a fairly, like, be interesting to see them make a kit of it. I wouldn't buy it. I wonder how people are in that boat. Mustachio question. Ternay's the only mech to have a cow area in his mech. These vent things seem to move too. This thing's impressed me with all the moving parts, gimmicks on it. It's pretty cool. If you're building third-party kits, it depends on what you define as third-party. If you're talking about things that are essentially bootlegs and copies of IP that are technically illegal, I have not built any of those. B1, 2, and 3. Go with the RG Goof or RG Leo. RG Leo would be awesome too. I doubt we'll see one considering the very low representation of grunts in the RG line, but that'd be really cool if they did. So Mrs. doesn't care for the majority of the protagonist suits, doesn't care for the primary colors. I guess the original Gundam was supposed to be in darker colors too, but they made it to me, lighten it up. Three, 4, and 5. Oh, wow. Well, HG Aries right there with you. I'd be all over that too. HG Aries, I'd probably buy at least a half dozen to a dozen of them. By the way, it's Chinese Valentine's Day today. Interesting. Current rise, a lot of Aries. I think a lot of us would. Right behind that, I'd love a Virgo kit too. Cockpit on. It's a Virgo from Gundam Wing. Those are the mobile dolls. All right, let's queue up for the third draw here. Okay, so we're going to do a number from 10 to 400, and let's answer the question of what other hobbies do you have other than Gunpla? 10 to 400, what other hobbies do you have besides Gunpla? Remember, one number per person. Do not delete or change your number. We only ship US addresses. You must be present to win, and the answer to the question and the number have to be the same comment for your valid entry. 10 to 400, what other hobbies do you have besides Gunpla? Coding. People do coding as a hobby. Knife throwing, interesting. I saw knife collecting. Kendo, that's cool. Coding, have you seen there's such thing as Excel spreadsheet tournaments? Really? I know there are programming like competitions. I did one in high school when I was taking computer science in high school. We went, and it was an interesting thing. It was like teams of 4. You had to solve whatever, I think there were like 10 different problems you had to solve or something, and you're basically timed. They did it with Excel too. I know Excel, people can go crazy with what they do in Excel. Sleeping. Spending time on a computer at work. The idea of spending more time on one doing anything other than gaming is beyond me. RG Mac and that, can't imagine the 40 kit version price and box size. Ugh. All right. Some of these are super specific. Building PGU, is that RG Kapoor, is that your hobby, Walrus Rider? Because the question was hobbies other than Gunpla. Sin, thank you for the sub. Already discussed the Borderlands movie. We did not. All right. A2 19 and B2 12 and 13. A2 19. Okay, B2 12 and 13. He's 10 years too late. Okay, 12 and 13. Here we go. Call time here momentarily. Have you ever decided doing a third-party kit? Definitely when you look into any kits by an Era Plus, plastic quality is pretty good. All negated is minimal to no sanding needed. Interesting. What do they make? What kind of kits? Like kits of what? B2, got them style with their own design IP, gotcha. Not quite kind of mecha. I see. So not quite as bad as the, hey, we're going to make a Gundam and just call it something slightly different. Let's go back from a musical festival. My City Throws was a lot of fun. That's cool. What am I late? What have I missed? Not a whole lot, Master Merrick. Make it well, welcome. Make a Gundam, but call it slightly different. What you mean, Gundam 00 from Gundam 00? It was funny how a slight name change lets you get away with copyright. Yeah, they cut it a little close in a lot of these cases. I feel like the Supernova designs, for example, are basically, if they call them something different even, I don't even know. Stargazer being called Eternal Star Clearing. And if I ever make it back to Vermont next year, I'd love to visit Mecha Warehouse. Not too bad drive from where I go. It'd be cool. You're welcome to come by. Yeah, adulting sucks. How many questions have I missed? We're on the third one right now. What hobbies do you have besides Gunpla? And 10 to 400 is the number range. I'm going to call time super shortly, as soon as I finish this piece. Okay. All right. Calling time. Just trying to take over the world count as a hobby. No. Harmony Cold had mostly still this 10 high grip across. Okay, 10 to 400. 359. What did I say? 359. I don't see a 359. I'll let you guys confirm. And if not, we'll draw again a little bit. Summer's kind of sucked and I've been super busy. Only just got around to finish the savior I got from y'all months ago. I hear you. I've been super busy too. Haven't really done anything for building outside of streams in months. Interested in knowing what hobbies have folks given up on, moved on from before getting into home building. For example, a few years back I was still in airsoft. That'd be interesting too. So like 1 or 2 hours for me, but close before I get off work sadly. Maybe one of these days I'll take the trip though. Bar none. Save myself some shipping sometime. Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, driving 2 hours probably is more expensive than the shipping cost, but so the local scene fell out of favor for me, and the cost increased after COVID, making me rethink the value of playing. How's the sale going? Not too bad. We still got plenty of stuff though. I think referring to moving 30% off select items, and Kodo 15% off in stock Kotobukiya this weekend. Grab some stuff. Help us make some space. Okay. Bunch of pieces of this next step. Ex-girlfriend trying to get me into World, but I was never an MMO player, and more of an FPS or RTS person. Well, just felt too MMO to be World. Is there a game specifically called World, or are you talking like World of Warcraft? The gas burning for shipping got me they. Go to the kind of base thing. The adventure is worth it. But duly noted, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it's absolutely, the experience is worthwhile, but still want someone thinking they're saving on shipping if they're driving 2 hours, you know? I need space, but at the same time, why not have more to backlog, right? I need more space too, or at least I need stuff out of the way so we won't need as much space when we finally get word we're good to go on the move. I can't unload all that stuff all on the same day, you know. It takes time to pack and ship stuff, so I'm trying to make some space as we go here. Get my son up to Atlanta, 4-hour drive. More about making a road trip with him. How much longer does the current warehouse lease take? 5 years, Adam. So that's why I don't know when we're gonna move, because it depends on when we find someone to take over. The landlord's agreed to let us out, or we can sublet the space to somebody else. And but we gotta find that someone before we're off the hook. Remember quickly, you're going to turn your current office into a bedroom. We want to do that too. Let's see. How much square feet is it? The current warehouse is 7,500 square feet, including the offices up front. I'd say it's probably about 6,000 square feet of high bay warehouse and about 1,500 of offices. Might be more like 6,500, 1,000 or something like that split wise. I'm not sure, something like that. Rise with because weapon ability, break and lace can sometimes be tricky. Yeah, definitely. I'm cursed my kids. I think it's time to call it a night. See y'all next weekend. See you later. Digital Baka. Well, good luck with finding your tenant takeover. Yeah, I hope so. It's going to cost a pretty penny for the real estate marketing help. I've never listed a industrial commercial type space, and the commissions on it are on par, I'd say, if not higher than the commissions on selling real estate. I want a significant percentage of essentially the entire lease. So that'll be fun. Still be cheaper than paying for the current space though in the long run. Plan on taking the family to Japan or just you and the wife? Hoping the whole family next summer sometime probably when the kids are out of school. Company I'm working for just got the other half of warehouse for the shipping department. They rented one section. Finally, the problem is a surprise inspector period of the year, and the other half is not to code for safe quality food regulations. Ooh. I'm told the space that we're in is desirable right now, so hopefully it won't take too long. But I think. When I asked her, she's like, yeah, like 3 to 6 months probably. And for all I know, it could be longer than that, depending on how things play out. So. The Fed rate's supposedly dropping soon. That should help. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, I guess. Fingers crossed, you know. Mitch was desperately trying to fix it up since the inspector usually shows up mid-August. Yeah, I imagine that would be rough if they show up at the wrong time and potentially, I don't know, can they shut you down if it's not up to code, or do they just give you a warning and some time to fix it? Things coming together. Just ordered HG Perfect Circuit Freedom HG down, and that's cool. Assuming from Mecha Warehouse, so thank you. A warning, some time to fix, I think. Be rough if you didn't have time to fix it. Begin to come back out, communicating to. What's next in the build lineup after the Tickbalang? Kind of depends. If I get to spray tomorrow, which I guess I probably won't given my current luck, but if I get to spray tomorrow, we'll be trying to hit some decals on something next week, because I got to gloss coat something. If not, there'll be another HG Witch from Mercury kit, I think. Are we getting an HG Atlas gun in stock anytime soon? Not sure. Alright. So let's do our final draw of the night. Let's do a number from 10 to 115. 10 to 115 and answer the question, what should the next stream or gunplay debate question be? If you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, etc. So 10 to 115. What should the next Gunpla debate question or stream question be? One number per person. Do not delete or change your number. Only ship to U.S. addresses. You must be present to win, and the answer to the question and the number have to be in the same comment for every valid entry. 10 to 115. What should the next Gunpla debate or stream question be? All right. Okay, B210. All right, I think that's our runner. A lot of good questions in there. Download the list after the stream and throw it in a file for get inspiration. Not sure if the shipping department's at a separate location than the production site, but for production, usually considered non-conformity reduces overall score. SQF is important for us because most of our big clients like Walmart, Michael, center demand since it's above the FDA regulations. Why would Michaels care about food stuff? I get Walmart and Target and places like that, but isn't Michaels an art supply store? Baking chocolate and such. Oh, interesting. Guess it's been a while since I've been into Michael's. All right, look at that. Work for a flavoring company that produces flavoring oils, extracts, emulsions, etc. for baking and confections. Oh. Okay. That one is done. These are the last two parts, so I think I'm just going to finish these up. And then I'll call time. Which means next week we can start fresh on something. A Star Wars kit next. I do have an X-Wing kit I wouldn't mind doing. Maybe that would be a fun little diversion. I'm thinking about mixing it up from the Witch from Mercury stuff. It's been a bummer. I haven't been able to make progress on spraying and stuff, so I haven't been able to tackle some of the other work in progress stuff. Like I want to put decals on the Full Mechanics Aerial. I want to put decals on the RG Epion I built a ways back. Made dioramas I really want to make Easy 8 versus Goof custom fight, but I made something like that before. I've done a couple little vignette bases before. I've got a diorama in progress I've been working on for over a year that maybe I'll finish someday if I ever get time again. See a stream of painting or decals. We've done decals on stream a few times. Bring a Zoids kit in here. I've done a Zoids kit before too. I probably won't for a while because the other Zoids kit I have, it's a Darkhorn. I kind of want to paint it, and the last Zoids kit was like, I don't know, 6 months of work or something, based on how much time I get to put in on the stream. Could a water slide sheet, decal sheet get shipped in a white envelope? I suppose you could. I wouldn't recommend it though. We use, if we're just sending the decals alone in an order, we typically ship them in what's called a stay flat. It's basically a cardboard envelope kind of thing, like you might send pictures in. It helps protect the decals from bending and damage and stuff. If you didn't care about the decals getting where they're going or what condition they're in when they get there, though, you could. Alright, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. These things pop up too. I wonder if this has a image of posing. There we go. So The longest was the RG Farm Unicorn Sweat. Build took over a year. I don't think it was that long. It may have felt like it was long, but I don't remember that one being a long one. I know the armor for the GP01 PG took what felt like forever. Shoot. There you go. I don't know how visible that is. I think it's pretty cool though. Put that on an action base and that'd be pretty awesome. Never any blade lagger, right? That was a long one. All right, let's call time. It turned pretty awesome. Yeah, it's a really cool kit. A lot of cool gimmicks and stuff too. I think there's a where does it go? Okay, there you go. There's a place for an action base adapter in the bottom. So I'll need an action base for it. Note flying up above all the rest of my witch kits in the case. All right. 10 to 115, number 85. Base jabbers and Tickbalang stuff are really neat, but in my opinion, kind of hard sells on their own. Kind of wish they were packaged MS more. What did I just do? Click this two. Matthew Russ. And Sanji Vinsmoke. I think the Tickbalang base jabber should come with action bases. Doesn't even need to be a fancy number with like 4 or 5, but nothing is lame, I guess. But then you get a choice for which one you want to use. To go pick one out. Okay, so since there are 2 winners, we're going to decide here. So Matthew and Sanji, we're going to flip the coin. We got heads and tails. Whoever calls heads or tails first gets it. And then I will flip the coin to see who our winner is. Bounce. Hope you all have a great week. See you later, Bobby A. So perfect. Sanji calls tails. Matthew calls heads. So I'm going to flip the coin, catch it, put it in the back of my hand. I'll decide the winner if I drop it, fumble it, whatever. Then I will reflip. Here we go. Ready? Looks like it is heads. So congratulations, Matthew Russ. You can send an email to support@mechawarehouse.com with your info, and we'll get that sent out hopefully this week. Congratulations. And so with that, I think we are basically wrapped up for tonight. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. Don't forget, we do have those sales going on right now. Take advantage if you can, especially at Moving 30. Help us get some of that stuff out of the warehouse before we hopefully get to move later this year. Or use code 15 for 15% off in stock, code Bukia. We'll be back next week, same time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern, giving away something else good, probably starting a new project. Hope to see you then. So once again, thank you for watching, and